All right, Gavin Oliver with the Clemson Insider here with Apopka, Florida, four-star cornerback Nikai Martinez. Nikai, thanks so much for joining me today.
Problem. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Well, I just wanted to chat a little bit about the recruiting process and how that's going for you right now. I know you can't, and other prospects can't visit schools right now. Haven't been able to since last March because of the dead period and the COVID-19 pandemic. But other than that, other than not being able to get out on the road to check out schools you're interested in, how has the recruiting process been going for you?
Recruiting process has been good. I can't complain. All the time really holding it back is the visitations. But I mean, when everything get cleared up, we should be straight. Everything's going good.
Awesome. Yeah, I know you have around 2 dozen offers. Are there any schools right now that are standing out to you just by how hard they're recruiting you or how much they've been in contact with you?
Schools that are standing out right now, probably like just recruiting is Clemson. I Notre Dame's recruiting a lot. Mississippi State, Florida State, Florida. That was really the USC, South Carolina.
Okay. Yeah, you mentioned Clemson there. What have you been hearing from Clemson? Which coaches from Clemson have you been communicating with?
I've been communicating with Coach Reed, and I talk to Coach V. Like do text sometimes, but Coach Reed, the main person I talk to.
Okay. Yeah. What's their message to you right now?
Really just keep grinding. They like what they see, and mostly we don't really talk about football, just life in general. How his family going, how my family's going, just stuff like that.
Okay. Awesome. What do you think of those coaches and especially Coach Reed? And how's your relationship with him? And what do you think of him as a coach and a person?
I think my relationship with those coaches are pretty good. Coach Reed, that's my dog. You know, we close. We just talk about everything. He loved calling me when he get a haircut because I be talking about him when he don't got his haircut right. But we could just laugh and just talk about stuff other than football. And then he's a great football coach. I seen the practice, the spring practice that they had, and just how he was coaching. I just love the environment, the energy he brings.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What have you heard from the coaches? Obviously, you were one of the first cornerbacks they offered in the 2022 class when they started pulling the trigger on offers back last June. But what have you heard from the coaches about what they like about you as a cornerback?
They like how I'm versatile. I could play corner, nickel. If I have to play safety, I could play that. How I'm aggressive and man-to-man. I could go get the ball at any need, highest point.
Okay. Yeah, knowing, like I said, that Clemson is very selective with their offers and doesn't offer many guys. And the fact that you were one of the first guys at your position in the 2022 class to be offered by Clemson, what did that mean to you to get that offer from the Tigers?
It meant a lot because, yeah, you could say other schools you get offers, but you get a Clemson offer. That's special because, like you said, they don't offer too many people. And to be one of those guys to get it, be one of the first ones in my class to get an offer was very special.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. When you look at Clemson's program, kind of what stands out to you about it the most? What appeals to you the most when you look at Clemson's program as one of your college options?
Brotherhood. Coaches that's been on staff for a long time. If you see, they all been there for a while. They all family. Anything, they've big family on and off the field. They could just do everything together if they have to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Looking ahead, as you go through the process, what's kind of thinking right now as far as when you want to narrow things down in your recruitment and eventually move toward making a decision?
I want to come up with a top 5 soon, but I don't know when. It's kind of based off this dead period, how it's looking. But
Sure.
I'll probably have found a decision by late July, early August.
Okay. Well, if the dead period ends before then and recruiting opens back up and you're able to get back on the road and check out some schools, are there any schools you have in mind that you'd like to go visit?
Clemson for sure. I'll probably go back to Notre Dame, Florida. I won't go to South Carolina. Stuff. I just want to travel to other schools,
Sure.
Just get a feel everywhere.
Sure. Yeah. Well, last question for you, man. Just at this point in the process right now, obviously Clemson's communicating a lot with you. And I know you're high on the Tigers, but kind of where would you say they fit in your recruitment right now? How would you say they fit in? Where would you say they stand with you at this point?
Right now, Clemson for sure top 3.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome, Nikai. That's Nikai Martinez, big time 4-star cornerback prospect from Apopka, Florida. Thanks so much, Nikai. I really appreciate your time.
Thank you for taking time out.
Absolutely. Thank you, man.
All right, have a good day.
You too.